MLB The Show is at the gateway to the West, St. Louis, Missouri, and lovely Busch Stadium. It's the home opener of this new season between the Cleveland Indians and the St. Louis Cardinals. Sent on the ground out to second, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Digging in the switch hitter, Francisco Lindor. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. And Harold, we take a look at the Cardinals entering play here tonight. They are in the midst of a pretty bad stretch as they've dropped 6 straight coming in.
Yeah, Matt, with both teams on a losing streak, one thing we know for sure, somebody's going to walk out of here in this first game of the series with a win, and they get on a winning streak. So this is a big battle to turn things around for you right now. You want to be that team on the winning side.
And he bangs it into center field for a base hit. Stepping in, Edwin Encarnacion. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Just a tick behind for a strike. Here's the 1-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Molina is under it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping into the box, Jose Ramirez, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Stepping up to the plate, Lonnie Chisenhall. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Changeup low, 2-0. 2-0 pitch on the way. Tough slider that just catches the corner for a strike.
Well, he's in a bit of hot water in this first inning, but if he can start throwing his slider effectively like that.
It's through. Let's see if they send him around to try to score. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. Ready now, Carlos Santana. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2. Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And that's a fair ball. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. And a high strike there, 0-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
He hit that changeup hard. Man, he saw it good. Just wasn't able to keep it fair.
And that sinking fastball didn't sink. It stayed high. And he stayed high with a changeup, apparently. Ball 2. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full, 3-2. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away. First pitch coming. Here it is. Jason Kipnis is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Well, Matt, I'm looking at his high pitch count here in the first inning. They've done a great job of being patient and making him work. The key here, keep that pitch count up, and maybe you'll get in that bullpen.
Fowler is there, and now there you see Dexter Fowler as he'll be the one to commence the action in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder Dexter Fowler.
And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Harold, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. They come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
2-2. Hit high but foul as that'll get in amongst the fans. Now another 2-2. Hit hard on the ground to second. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So the inning's underway with the Cardinals getting their leadoff hitter on base.
Batting second.
In now, number 11. First trip to the plate for him in the ball game. And a curveball in for a strike.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels. Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And he is safe at second base as the decision to move up pays off, and that'll likely be scored a wild pitch. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Colton Wong comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Ready with the 1-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are two away now. Now at the plate, Tommy Pham. First opportunity for him here with the leadoff man still standing at second. Two gone now.
Well, Matt, as advertised, he's broke out with a good fastball. He likes to pitch off the fastball, but this was in the mid-90s. We'll see him be aggressive most of this game with that fastball.
Here it comes on 1-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. The 1-2 pitch. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup. A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a. Digging in, Mike Clevenger. He'll start out the proceedings against Mike Leake as we get the inning underway. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball one. Late that time for a strike. One pitch is a sinker taken for a strike. 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
The batter.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Michael
tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2.
Now batting.
Into the windup and the pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. High pop-up. Number 11 is there for it. And that retires the side. Here's Matt Carpenter. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
First baseman, Matt Carpenter.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Ramirez is over toward the line a bit as he takes it for the first out.
Batting 6.
Here's Randall Grichuk, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And the first pitch is a slider here, but that's chopped foul at the plate. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now. Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Into the windup and the pitch. Yadier Molina is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
This guy's got a good mid-90s fastball working in this game. If they think they can catch up to that ball up there, it's going to continue to be a rough game for them.
Ramirez giving chase. He's got it. A great running play, and that. Edwin Encarnacion now 0 for 1 here in the early going.
First baseman number 10.
Back to work now is Leak as he jumps ahead of his leadoff man here. No balls and a strike.
Matt, it looks like he was sitting there getting ready to jump on the first pitch fastball, and they pulled the string on him and threw him a changeup and just got him out front. Now I don't know what he's thinking up there at the plate or what he might be looking for. He could be pretty confused right now.
And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Pham sprinting after it. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Digging in to try it again. Jose Ramirez. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. In there, strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. And that misses 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. A chance here for the second baseman, Wong. Throw gets him, 2 down. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at bat. And that misses for ball 1. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. So that hit extends the inning for Carlos Santana. Here's Carlos Santana now, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at bat. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Fowler has a read on it, and that ends the inning. So striding in, Aledmus Diaz. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Aledmus Diaz.
Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Man, he's strong. You see him hold up on that 0-2 pitch? You got to be ready to hit, but man, way to hold up.
Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that 2-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Coming to the plate now, Mike Leake, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ball 1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Dexter Fowler. Second at bat here. He reached via a single to lead off the home first. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Popped up. Lindor is there for it, and the inning is over. Striding in once again, Tyler Naquin. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Tyler Naquin.
Line, but speared on a hop. Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th. And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit hard on the ground to first. Carpenter is there, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Stepping up now, Mike Clevenger. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch here is hit off to the right side and fouled. It's strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence.
A swing and a miss. That coming to the plate now, number 11 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Third baseman, number 11.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Well, back-to-back sliders, and now he finds himself down 2-0. You know, trying to pitch him backwards, that only works if you're throwing strikes. If not, you find yourself in trouble.
And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Now at the plate, Colton Wong. He got called out on strikes his last time through. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. Pitch on the way. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Chisenhall in foul ground makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in for his second at bat, Tommy Pham. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And that misses ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. And he struck him out, his 7th. Digging in once again, Michael Brantley. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Brantley will take the turn and head for second now. And the Tribe will get a man to second base on the leadoff double. So here's Francisco Lindor now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. 0-1. Here it comes. A bullet to first base. But the runner is back in time to avoid the double play. Edwin Encarnacion now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. And this is a ball to Encarnacion. 2-1 now. Comes set. Now the pitch. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this is back into the seats, a foul ball. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2 from the stretch. Jose Ramirez is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
Ooh, that pitch was up and in. That's one of those pitcher's purpose pitches, right? Fastball.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Now at the plate, Matt Carpenter. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
First baseman, Matt Carpenter.
Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Matt, I don't know if you know this, but less than 60% of his first pitches have been for a strike, and he's still having a good game. I don't know what he's doing. They just haven't been able to figure him out.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him.
Now batting.
Here's Randall Grichuk. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Heading after it is Naquin. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And that's the second out of the inning.
Number 4.
Ready for another chance? Yadier Molina. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Well, they haven't had a real good game plan. That's a lot of balls they're swinging at out of the zone, helping him out. And there's a sign of another one out of the zone, helping the pitcher out. Got to know your zone. You want to have a chance. 2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning. And he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings. It's pretty impressive right now.
And another foul ball.
Well, that was a good pitch right there, and a good job of spoiling it, too.
And he just barely makes contact there as this is fouled at the plate, and it remains 0-2. Dribbled to the right side, but it gets foul. Now another 0-2. And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Another 0-2 coming. And he's got himself another one as he picks up. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Baseman number 8.
A shot to second base and handled for the first out. Here's Carlos Santana now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Santana.
Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the 2nd out of the inning. Digging in once again, Tyler Naquin comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a liner. But this will find the shortstop's glove for the 3rd. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The shortstop, Aledmus Diaz.
And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1.
That's a bad approach right there. Look, you may get that pitch later in the at-bat. If you're going to take a swing first pitch, it's got to be a ball you can drive, and that was not the pitch.
Brantley charges in, and he'll make the catch as he calls his man off. Digging in to try it again, Mike Leake. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Just a bit jumpy that time, swung on and missed.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Right
Here's Dexter Fowler now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Chopped foul wide of first. And he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
We're really watching a great performance. This is a good hitting team. He's got 2 outs already in the 6th inning. We're 1 out away from watching him get through the 6th with all zeros on the board.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a ball hit hard toward first. And a little Ready once again, Jason Kipnis.
Leading
0 for
off for
2
the
on his
Indians,
line thus far.
Second baseman, Jason.
And here's a
Kipnis.
ball hit in the air. And there's the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Clevenger. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Right there for strike one.
Please.
Guillermo.
Pinch hitting for the Indians, number 9, Guillermo Dominguez.
This is flared right back over the mound. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away.
The batter,
Digging in and
right
looking
fielder,
for more, Michael
Brantley.
Brantley. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Now the pitch. And a slider misses here. 2 balls and a strike.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires. Dan Otero gets the call from.
Now pitching for Cleveland.
Ready for another
Number
chance.
61.
Number 11.
Dan
And he's likely just
Otero.
trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. At third, Chisenhall. 0-2. Here it comes. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup, but you got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And he chased it in the dirt. And the throw is there to record the first out. Striding in once again, Colton Wong. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Swing and a little tapper, but it's foul, strike 1. And that jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. In the dirt, did he go around? Yes, he did. Up with it, Santana. And the throw to first is there to record the second out.
Now batting.
Digging in now, Tommy Pham. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Started that swing a bit too early.
1 pitch away from wrapping up a very good innings work out of the bullpen here.
And he struck. Digging in the switch hitter, Francisco Lindor. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Pulled toward right center field. And this is taken in by Fowler for the first out. Ready for another shot now. Edwin Encarnacion. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Served out to left off the end of the bat. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So digging in now, Jose Ramirez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. In there, a base hit. The throw to third. Oh, and he's not going to make it to third as he's gunned down by the right fielder, and that's a tough second out.
The third baseman, number 8.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Grichuk is under it, and he makes the catch. Now at the plate, Matt Carpenter. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th.
First baseman.
Andrew Miller is on to pitch out of the bullpen.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Indians, Number 24.
Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball one. The 1-0 delivery. That's wide, 2-0.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
A strike, and it's 2-1. And that's upstairs, running the count to 3-1.
Yeah, well, down two. You better believe they gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on to get that tying run to the plate.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Left fielder.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Rendell Grichuk comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. First pitch coming. Here it is. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. 0-1 count and the pitch. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. This is line to left, and that's in there. Base hit. Into the box. Aledmus Diaz.
The shortstop, Aledmus Diaz.
Howie Warner will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 22, Howie.
He's set and the pitch. Tough slider down low for a strike.
Man, the Redbirds, they've been struggling all game long. They've yet to been able to get that big hit. This is the time for the big hit for the Redbirds.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Encarnacion is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. Into the box now.
Pitcher, Mike Lee.
Stephen Piscotty will come on to pinch hit here. A big spot.
Number 55, Stephen Piscotty.
Nope. Too low, 1-0. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Well, you wouldn't have expected this kind of at-bat out of him, but he's fought himself right back with an opportunity now to really drive in 2 runs.
And he gets the slider over here. It's 2-1 now. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And here's a ball hit in the air. Kipnis ranging into shallow right. And Kevin Segrist enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. 2-0 count. Here it comes. Shin high fastball that time. Ball 3.
Well, this is not how he wanted to come into this game out of the bullpen. The leadoff man of the inning. He finds himself down 3-0 in count. He's got to take a deep breath, refocus, and get back in this game.
Brandon Guyer
for the Indians. Number 6, Brandon Guyer.
Nate Jones is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season.
13,
Chris Colabello will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. Here's the first pitch chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. in the dirt here. Now he'll fake a throw to second and look to first instead. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he pops it up back behind second base. Wong ranging into the outfield. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So a runner at first now with one away, and standing in now the power hitting second baseman Jason Kipnis. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. 1-1 from the stretch, and a hard sinker there, chopped foul at home plate. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And this is fouled at the plate.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays.
Eugenio Suarez.
Pinch hitting for the Indians, number 7, Eugenio Suarez.
Sharp slider that time, just missed inside. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. 1-0 pitch is his slider, swung on and missed. 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And this will kick off the third base bag. And they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often.
Up next for
First delivery to him on the way. And this is fouled back and out of play. 2 down, runners at first and second. In there, strike 2.
Matt, this is where I like this guy pitching. First and second, he's got 2 outs. He's got himself a little bit of a jam, but now he likes to paint the corners. Watch him fight himself out of this situation.
Here's a high pop-up. Calling for it, Carpenter. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Cody Allen comes on looking for a save.
Pitching for Cleveland.
Here's Dexter Fowler now. He's the one that started out against Cody Allen, who for his part tries to close the door on this one. Too high, 1-0.
Chris.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. A high fastball is in there. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Ground ball right side. And he's retired, 1 away. Now in the box, number 11. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
That's a bullet up and in on the hands. Hard to turn on anything like that.
Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Down the third baseline. Chisenhall is there. On to first, and that means the Cardinals are down to their final out now.
Second baseman, number 16.
Striding into the box, Colton Wong. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Right side. Kipnis has it. Throw on to first to be in time, and the Indians will put an end to their 3.